Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo-woo!
Ronnie, how happy are folks who save hundreds of dollars switching to Geico? I'd say happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump day!
Get happy.
Yeah.
Get Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Ladies and gentlemen, TCS Network is proud to bring you the Charity Strike. Now here are your favorite assholes, Midlife Crisis and Rebound.
Hump day! Hump and hump. Happy to make humper hump, everybody. Let's do some humping. Welcome into the show. It's been a while since we've been in the same studio together.
Yes, we've been in different studios.
Right. Yeah, well, I have. Love to say I missed you.
Oh, I missed you too.
I'd love to say it, but I just can't.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways.
I'm used to lying, so it's okay.
It's true. You're better at than I am. I'm just a truth teller. Hashtag truth all the way.
All right.
Yes. Anyways, welcome into the show. It's Hump Day. It's a special Hump Day edition.
All right.
We love humping.
Yes, we do.
Which is weird that Mike's not here.
Yeah.
It's usually where we take our humping out on.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we got all kinds of breaking news for you, such as Tom Brady is he's on his knees.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Got some big Tebow news.
Big Tebow.
Yeah, I'm excited for this.
The band is warming up.
Oh, strike it up, baby. Get the music ready. Rick Rude's going to come through and hit my music. That was a little too Shawn Michaels. What else is going on? People are hitting all kinds of home runs. Dodgers are still beating everyone's ass.
Dodgers are smoking hot.
Yeah, the Giants are still going to Panda Express at this point. And people talking shit about the Lakers. Well, we'll get all that shit momentarily. First, we got to break down some business for you guys. Make sure you check us out at thecharitystrike.com. Pictures, to jerk off to. There's also episodes, new, old, future. Future. Most importantly, while you're there, if you guys like to shop at the old Amazon, which I know I do, click on our Amazon banner. It won't cost you anything extra. One little extra step kicks a couple of pennies down our way. It's a good place to buy dildos.
Oh,
they're pretty discreet.
The best.
Yeah, and they're pretty big.
Oh, yeah.
Says Mike.
Different colors, different sizes.
Yeah.
Take your pick.
I like the neon green one. That's one of my faves.
Yeah, those are nice, too.
Yeah, they're good. It's huge, too.
Yeah, pink ones are nice.
Pink ones, yeah, they're good. They're kind of the classic go-to color. So do that.
I like the glow in the dark because sometimes I lose them.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, you look down, it's like, oh, that's right. You're there.
There it is.
I thought I was sitting on something.
Yeah. Stick your ass in the mirror and you see the little glowy thing come out of your ass.
Yeah. It's like, oh, was I drinking radiation again? Oh, no, that's right.
Oh, that's
it's my dildo.
There it is.
Yeah, it's my dildo.
Found it.
Yeah, there it is. Whoever just joined the viewing or / listening sessions, what the fuck are they talking about? Also, check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/thecharitystrike. You can twat with us on the old twat box at the Charity Strike, no E at the end. You can get me at TCS Rebound. You can get this old guy at TCS Midlife.
That's me.
That is you. You can text, you can call, leave voicemails. Unfortunately, I broke the adapter to take live calls. So momentarily, we're not taking live calls. It's 805-419-3679. I'm an asshole. I realize it. I apologize. But you can still call, text, all that. Well, voicemail, not call. All that good stuff. So, yes. Speaking of voicemail and all that good stuff, we have some voicemail action for you sluts.
Sweet. What's up, bitches?
You've reached the Charity Strike's private sex line.
So leave your name, number, and breast size. We'll be sure to jerk off to you as quickly as possible.
Later, bitches.
Oh, daddy-os! Haku Hank here with this episode 150 Haku. Here it goes. JJ Reddick won't become a baby daddy. Drop feet like E. Oh, daddy-os! Dropping fetuses! Later.
Hello, this is Sergio. How are you guys? I wanted to answer the trivia question.
Do we have?
I think he has his own
and
show.
my answer, Reggie Miller. Reggie. Thank you.
I like how the second time Reggie became Mexican. From Reggie Miller to Reggie. That's interesting. I don't remember having a trivia question the last show. I wonder if he listens to the wrong show. I wonder if another show is giving out our phone number.
Oh, could be.
Because first of all, I'm surprised to have a listener. And then to have one that actually calls on purpose. But he's always wrong. Is there another sports show giving out our phone number? Or is it just kind of like a prank?
Well, first of all, there's no other sports shows, so
Definitely none worth listening to.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's getting, because I don't even know if they even had a trivia question.
No, I don't. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways, let's do this like Jeopardy.
That's what happens when cousins fuck.
And they drink the water down there. Let's do this like Jeopardy. He gave us the answer. Let's give him the question. What basketball player does Mickey Mouse most resemble?
That's a good one.
There we go. There you go.
That's the first thing I thought it was Mickey Mouse and something with Mickey Mouse in it. Yeah.
Yeah, so we got it. There we go. Now he looks less stupid. Just, backdated it.
Yeah.
Weird.
And he almost won a shirt.
Almost. Missed it by that much.
He did. However, won a pair of used boxers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sticky and everything?
Oh, absolutely.
Nice. Bring on the crunch.
Yes.
Crunch in the front and skin marks in the back. It's like a Nestle Crunch bar. Got the chocolate and the crunch.
Yeah, there you go. Or Reese's with the peanut butter and the chocolate.
Oh, yeah. I like that. Speaking of shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about somebody I'd like to see without a shirt.
Hello, ladies.
Venus?
I've seen plenty of him. Now, let's talk about today's chick of the day. Good find, by the way. Today's chick of the day is Allison Stoke. It's STOKKE.
Not stroke?
No, that's what I'll be doing in a moment, though.
Yeah.
She's a pole vaulter, and she's also an athlete of sorts. Fucking hot.
Yes.
I Googled her, and there's a webpage called Acid Cow that had a thing on her, and there's like 30-plus pictures of her, like pole vaulting, and a couple at the beach in a bikini.
And she knows how to handle a pole.
She does.
No question about it.
Yeah, there's a couple of nice ass shots. And one of our favorites is the one where she's actually filling up her own car with gas.
Wow.
Nothing sexier than a girl who doesn't make you fill up her gas for her.
But I wonder if she's using her boyfriend's credit card.
At least she's doing it herself, though.
Yeah, that's true.
At least she didn't make him fill it up and pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, if you were fucking that, you'd pay for her gas, too.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to buy her a new car.
Yeah. Who wants a Geo?
Well, a new used car. It'd be new to her.
Right. That's, she hasn't driven it yet.
And I would push it every morning when she wanted to
it might
start
be
it.
a 73 Pinto, but
hey.
new to her.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah, it works out well. Anyway, so do check out Allison Stoke or Stokey. It doesn't really matter how you say her name because you're not going to be saying it a whole lot.
Yeah, Stoke. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, do check her out. Google her, jerk off, get your lube and your Kleenex ready. On that note, let's move on to not just football, but biggest news of the day.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. You guys are like, Tom Brady's hurt. What could Tebow have done that's even better? Well, I'm thinking like this has got to be perfect for Tebow. It's his birthday today. So happy birthday, Tim Tebow.
Happy birthday.
May you literally become the 40-year-old virgin one of these days. On his birthday.
Possibly the sequel.
Yeah, exactly. The 24-year-old virgin. On his birthday, Tom Brady leaves practice with a knee injury.
There you go. That just proves, you know what? He's God's favorite son.
He really is God's chosen one. God
said, "Yea, my son, for your birthday I shall injure thee, Thomas Bradius."
Right.
I was talking in Bible language here.
Yeah, exactly. God 3:16 says, "I just whipped Tom Brady's ass." What? Doesn't God do that too? Or is that just an Austin thing?
God says, "What if?"
Oh, okay. What if God at 3:16 says, "I just took you down"? I don't know. Anyways.
Yay.
Yes. So great news for Tim Tebow.
Yeah.
Hold that thought.
Wait a minute. Fire.
Tim Tebow's birthday.
Yeah.
The only thing I've heard, though, is that, besides the fact Tom Brady is not really that hurt, let's pretend he is, for Tebow's sake. In case he's listening, this will be like a little pepper upper.
Yeah, because I know Tebow always listens.
He does.
Especially to our devotional minute.
Yeah, we're one with God.
Yeah.
God loves us. I've heard that Tim Tebow is still number 3, so making him the second choice to take over if Tom Brady, in fact, doesn't play on Friday. That's bullshit.
That's probably his lifelong dream, is to play preseason as a backup quarterback to the backup quarterback in preseason, while Tom Brady is pretending to be hurt.
Right. He's like, Tom Brady's like, man, I really needed a blowjob from Giselle. Oh yeah, my left knee that I hurt in 2008. Yeah, it hurts and stuff. So, I guess the real story is the Patriots were scrimmaging with the Bucs, and Brady's tackle kind of got knocked around, and he fell into Brady. Brady went down holding his left knee. The one, like I said, was hurt in 2008 when he had surgery on it. And, and then he left practice. We in here talking about practice. Yeah. So, I guess the question should be begged. Please. Should football teams not be playing so hard during scrimmage? Preseason and all?
Well, usually they will protect the quarterback.
Yeah, well, I mean, he wasn't directly tackled. The guy on the other team, his name is escaping me, of course, Adrian Claiborne from the Bucs, hit Brady's nose tackle, who fell into Brady.
Oh, got it.
So it was more of a domino thing. It was kind of, you can't really protect that. That's a freak accident.
Yeah, I got to say, you got to practice, you got to work out, you got to get in, as much game shape as you possibly can without playing the game.
Right.
So yeah, that's a chance you got to take. There's a lot of injuries that happen in preseason and at practice and so on.
It's football. It's a man's sport.
It's a sport. Yeah. You always take the chance during practice, during the game, in the showers, whatever.
Right.
Hurt, so.
Yeah. You never want to hurt your ass in the shower.
Never want to pick up that soap.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Kevin Cobb fucking hurt himself as he walked off the field.
Right. Yeah. Slipped on the mat. So
fucking vagina. Who's he on he's with the Bills now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck, Bills. You guys just can't pick a winning quarterback, can you? Yes, I agree. I think you got to practice, and accidents happen, and unfortunately, if you have the best quarterback in the region and he's the one that gets hurt, no, that's shitty. But you can't just not practice him.
No, yeah. I can understand why some players don't play in the preseason games, but you got to practice. You got to get ready.
We're in here talking about practice.
Except if you're, like a point guard for the 76ers or a center.
Right.
Which is actually in the Cleveland Cavaliers now.
Yeah, he's like, we're in here talking about moving off my couch. Yeah, it was a freak accident. He wasn't directly tackled, so, yeah.
And it doesn't look like it's that serious.
No, they had an MRI immediately because it's Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Don't hurt his hair. And it came back negative. So at this point, they're just calling it a strain. But they're still pulling him from Friday's game, which, why not? It's preseason.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who cares?
Yeah.
It's not for the quarterback. It's for everyone else on the team to get into place,
Yeah, it's, if you're out of shape, get in shape. If you're new on the team, if you're a rookie, we want to decide who we're going to cut, who we're going to keep. That's you want to play.
Right, exactly. Just like, hate to bring it around to this because we'll talk about this more next block. I don't care if he's ready or not. Kobe should not play the preseason.
Why?
At all.
What is it? Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
We will, because that angers me.
Yeah.
So anyways, like I said, MRI negative. Yeah, fucking short bus. MRI negative. But happy birthday, Tebow. You're one seat closer to hitting the field.
Yep.
On that.
Move over on the bench.
That's right. I'll play another song for Tim Tebow.
There it is.
This one's for Tebow.
It is for Tebow.
Yeah, let's go. All he do is win, 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 no matter what. Got Jesus on his mind, he could never get enough. And every time he step up in the building, everybody rush shots go up, go up, go up. And they stay there, and they stay there.
So done. But Tebow, it's his birthday. He deserves.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tim Tebow. I hope you get laid in the next 20 years. And
if it's God's will.
Right. If God comes down to you and says, Mr. Teboweth, I would like you to layeth down upon a smooth shaved, showered vagina.
Wow.
Very specific.
Yeah, very specific.
God
Shaved
does-
and showers.
God does
Wow.
not like a hairy, stinky bush.
Yeah, man.
He likes his pussy trimmed,
You know,
and not smelly.
he's been around for a while. He knows.
Yeah, I mean,
he knows
he-
good pussy.
You've been around that long. You have some preferences, you know? You have some routines.
He didn't, fuck that girl to bring up Jesus. So.
Right, and he's still disappointed Jesus is so fucking hairy. He's like, God, I wish that asshole would shave his beard.
Oh, man.
Fucking hippie.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll move on to other sports
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
Back to sports.
Apparently that exists.
That's your devotional for the day.
Yeah, exactly. I hope you're all devoted.
Yeah.
Have you been saved? Former Tebow team, the Jets, Geno Smith apparently had a really bad practice today.
He had a bad day.
He had a really bad day. Here's the thing. In all of the practices in preseason, Geno Smith has thrown like 100 passes and had like 1 interception. Today, he had 4 interceptions in practice, and the media the media literally shit themselves today. They're like, oh my God, Geno Smith threw 4 interceptions. I'm sorry. Where did he throw these 4 interceptions? Oh, in practice?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, man, this is awful.
They should cut him. Cut him immediately.
Why did they ever sign this guy?
Oh, please, bring back Tebow. We're sorry, Tebow.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
bring
come
him
on.
back. God
Yeah.
bless. I don't. Why are they shitting themselves so
cares?
hard? Like every other sports outlet is like, oh my God, he had threw 4 interceptions in practice. You know what? He was probably fucking hungover.
Yeah, who cares?
Who gives a shit? I'm interested to see what he does during the games.
Oh, yeah, it's practice.
It's fucking.
I mean,
and
even-
it's preseason practice.
Even Ryan in his press conference, oh, well, he had a bad day. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
he
Have
had a
your bad days
day.
in practice.
Yeah, he had a bad day. I'm gonna go suck some toes and get over it.
Yeah, that's when you want to have a bad day. At practice, preseason, have all your bad days, get it out of the way.
So fucking.
And then when he
dumb.
takes over Sanchez's job after the 3rd or 4th game in the season, and
there we go. You think it'll take 3 or 4 games?
I'm giving Sanchez the benefit of the
You
doubt.
really are.
Yeah, I am.
That's very nice of you.
And I'm predicting no butt fumbles
From Sanchez or Gino?
from Sanchez.
He already had one.
Did he really?
Yeah, in a preseason game.
Oh, wow. I think he likes it.
I think so.
Yeah.
He's like,
That
"I'd
wasn't
love-
an accident."
I'd love if you butt fumbled me. Mike,
Yeah.
get off the field.
Oops.
Yeah. So, anyways, the Steelers, Plaxico Burress is now on the injured reserve. He had surgery on Monday for a torn rotator cuff. It looks like he'll be out for the season. Not good news for the Steelers, who are just losing all kinds of people.
Steelers not having a good preseason, but they're losing a lot of the key players.
Right, not just preseason, but in off season they lost.
Yeah,
some good people.
yeah, from free agency. And
Yeah,
trading, yeah.
So they're looking a little thin these days. Packers wide receiver Randall Cobb has a biceps injury. They're not exactly sure what's going on. It's technically still a strain in day to day at this point, but that could be bad. He's been playing through it in practice, and everyone's kind of wondering why. It's practice. Sit your ass down. I know you want to be tough, but come on, people.
I don't understand why people get that excited about practice and preseason in any
We
sport.
in here talking about practice.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you're injured.
Yeah.
Sit the fuck down.
Yeah, it's
practice.
Save yourself. It's practice.
Right, and it's preseason. It's not
Calm
even
down.
real practice. The
Yeah.
practice doesn't even count yet. Come on. Idiots. Chiefs running back Jamal Charles has a strained right foot. Man, had high hopes for the Chiefs until that happened.
Man.
Yeah, they're really trying to fill that hole that was left behind, and that joke's going to continue on for a long time.
Forever.
About as long as the jerking off in the intersection is.
Well,
It's just never going to get old.
some teams have their reputation to live up
Exactly.
to.
They got the Chiefs. You got
Yeah.
the Chargers. The Bills. Kevin Cobb. We talked about briefly. He's the one who. That's right. Slipped on a rubber mat switching fields. He says he's ready to go. He'll be there for Monday's game. We shall see. Chargers Malcolm Floyd. Bad news for you. Knee injury, but he's saying just a strain, and that he'll be ready to go during the season. You better fucking hope
counts.
so, because
yeah.
Manti Te'o's out with day to day.
He'll be all right. He'll be back in a week.
Mm-hmm.
Mateo is going to shock the hell out of a lot of people.
He's gonna get a real girlfriend.
I don't know if he's going to go that far.
Oh,
on the field.
Oh.
Yeah, as a player.
Gotcha.
I'm predicting it now.
Do you think he'll, like Tebow's got the Tebowing stance, like everyone's got like their pose when they score. Do you think Teo's on-field pose will be like a proposal, like he's proposing to his fake girlfriend?
Yeah, maybe like on his knees, holding up a fake ring for his fake girlfriend.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
He should, just to tell everybody to fuck off. That'd be actually kind of fun.
Really, he should.
I like that. Broncos Von Miller. Broncos just doing good in the arrest department.
Oh,
this
my
offseason.
God. Not another Bronco.
Arrested for a failure to appear.
They're trying to compete with the Bengals or what?
Yeah, and the Lions. It's a three-way tie. He was supposed to appear in court for a domestic something or other charge, and he didn't, so he's arrested. The funny thing is, this comes a day before he was set to go to New York and appeal his suspension for the PEDs. 4-game suspension, so you are fucked.
Yeah. Mr. Sunshine is all of a sudden showing his real side, I guess.
Mr. Sunshine on my goddamn shoulders, John Denver. Love Dumb and Dumber. The Rams, Joe Lon Dunbar, suspended 4 games for PED use. Seems to be the cool thing to do these days.
I guess so. They're dropping like flies with that PED.
They really are. I love PED. Texans J.J. Watt, who was last year's Defensive Player of the Year, says he wants to play offense.
Hey, why not?
Hey, what the hell?
He was successful on defense. Now let's turn around and play offense and become the offensive player of the year.
There you go. You know, apparently he took a they tossed him like one throw during the Pro Bowl.
Oh, shit.
His coach was not happy about that.
Oh, yeah?
And he's not commenting on his words of wanting to be on the offensive team. Coach is like, just shut the fuck up. RG3 did his first 11-on-11 scrimmages today since coming back from that knee injury. Now, everyone's saying that there's an issue between him and Coach Mike Shanahan because RG3 wants to play preseason, and Shanahan says, don't be fucking retarded. Like we've been saying, you're injured or recovering, don't fucking play the preseason.
Right.
Because do you know what the preseason counts for?
Let me get my calculator out.
Okay, I'll give you a second.
Nothing.
Oh, that's right.
Wow.
You fucking genius.
Who cares?
Yeah. Take the money and sit on the sideline.
Yeah.
You're getting paid either way, and you're not making your knee worse.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, going back to LT and the Chargers, he never played a preseason game. I mean,
Lawrence
his first
Taylor was on the Chargers?
You didn't know that?
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought he was like in New York or something.
Oh, that's just a rumor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New York?
Yeah, Giants.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Look at me.
You're awesome.
And he also fought against Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Kicked his ass.
Oh, man.
But anyway, sorry.
Bam Bam's dead today. So
yeah. Don't fuck with LT.
Yeah.
He'll kick your ass and then rape you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a different story.
Yeah, relax on the preseason.
Please, it's preseason. Come on, people.
That's not what they didn't sign you. They didn't give you that big money to win games in the preseason.
Right. We want these first 4. Let's do this.
Yeah, exactly. The money, the check that you're receiving is to take your team to a Super Bowl.
Right. We're more worried about the following 16.
Exactly.
Than the first 4 that don't give or that don't count for shit.
Exactly.
Thank you. The NFL Players Association tentatively agrees to a new HGH test for the NFL.
Sweet.
Apparently, they're going to randomly selected by a computer test 40 different players a week, and hand out suspensions accordingly. But I guess the Players Association has some sort of deal or wants some sort of deal in there that says like after the season, if less than 5% of the tests show up as above regular, they want the whole testing to end. So I don't know how I feel about the whole union thing. It's like, I know you got to protect your players, but I feel like you are promoting, hormone use.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, so, hey, everybody, don't do it this year, and we'll get them to drop the testing. And then next year, stick all the needles in your ass as you can. And I'm not talking about Mike's dick.
Oh, then I have a totally different comment.
Yeah.
Than I was going to make earlier.
Steroids.
Oh, okay. That's kind of a weird one. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I guess like you said, everybody, if they test good this year, they want to drop it.
It's weird, right?
So yeah, that's strange. It's like if we're down to less DUIs this year, then we'll just stop pulling people over that are driving crazy drunk.
Yeah. DUIs have dropped 90% this year. We're gonna stop.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird rule. Players associations. Go figure.
Yeah, it doesn't make a whole tons of sense to me.
Yeah.
And then finally, Des Bryant thinks that Johnny Manziel should be suspended.
All right. From what?
The whole autograph situation where he's getting paid for autographs.
Yeah.
Well, Des Bryant was suspended himself in college, missed like a season.
Oh, right.
Yeah, over something not even nearly as big. He went to like Deion Sanders' house for lunch or something.
And Who knows these days,
Right, and then he lied about it, and then they suspended him. And it's like, he just fucking had lunch.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it seems like if one of the college players, if he's walking down the sidewalk, he sees a quarter and picks it up, all of a sudden he's suspended for picking up the quarter off the sidewalk.
Oh, that's definitely how they act.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It's kinda
NCAA
weird.
is
Yeah, they're
fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's really, really annoying. And it's like, first of all, the teams are greatly, like the schools are benefiting greatly from this person's image. They're selling jerseys and tickets and all this stuff. And it's like, oh my God, he made a few $1,000 signing some autographs. That has nothing to do with school. That's him writing something.
Yeah.
I think it's bullshit.
I'm not sure about all. I think all these rules are just so, like 1920s. They really need to take a look at it. And I don't know if they want to limit how much the players make. That's fine, but it just seems like
maybe do some sort of sanction. Like, okay, you can make money to sign, but we have to have a school official present or something.
Yeah, or maybe a certain percentage has to go to the school or to the NCAA. But wow, I mean,
they're going to take like a finder's fee off the top or something.
Yeah, something. As long as it's respectable and and you report every penny. I don't know. It just seems like just too much. They have too much control.
And just fucking get over yourselves, NCAA.
Yeah, no
please,
shit.
Just fucking get over yourselves. It's ridiculous. Anyways, so quote from Des Bryant. He says, talking about him if he's not suspended. Hell yeah, I'll be mad. Because Austin 360... Oh, sorry, wrong. Hell yeah. I'll be mad, said Bryant, who was a Heisman candidate in 2009 before being suspended for lying to an NCAA investigator about a lunch with former NFL star Deion Sanders that didn't violate any rules. What? But I don't want him to get suspended. I would be mad more at the NCAA for how they do things. I just feel like it's not fair. This is something I have no problem talking about because I feel like somebody needs to say something to them and let them be known that the way they treat people is not right. Bryant said he feels like he, quote, didn't get the same love from the media as Manziel when he was under scrutiny by the NCAA. He attributes that to Manziel's status as a Heisman Trophy winner and the popularity of the Texas A&M program. Quote, I don't think my situation was as bad as his. Johnny Manziel is a great football player. I really hope him the best. I hope him the best. That's some proper grammar usage right there. I hope him the best. I hope he doesn't get suspended. I pray that he don't get suspended because I love watching him. But as far as the NCAA, I just think they do a lot of stuff unfair. Horribly worded, but very true.
Yeah, probably they shouldn't have punished him for his lunch with Deion Sanders. They should have probably punished him for his failing grade in English.
Yeah, apparently he didn't do well in the English class.
Somebody did it for him, I guess.
Yeah, maybe they shouldn't have let him out of college.
Oops.
Now, I mean, I guess they probably punished him because he lied about it, but it's like, it's fucking lunch with Deion Sanders. Calm yourselves, please.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like the lying aspect of it, if that's what he did, but the overall picture of it is, I just think the NCAA is just, they have, it's like they have everybody by the balls and they just keep squeezing tighter and tighter. And some of the things that players are doing are really legit, but yet they want to punish them. I don't know. I think it's a little too overboard.
Oh, it's way too overboard. Yes. So, anyways, it'll the whole Manziel thing will be interesting to see how that comes about.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. He's in the headlines a lot these days.
He is indeed. On that note, let's talk about different balls. Smaller balls.
Uh-oh.
And
Trigger
no,
Mike?
I'm saying not Mike's balls, but these balls.
Say who? Say Willie. Say hey. Say who?
Say hey. Sorry. Anyways, interesting thing is going down in the MLBZ. I'm going to get to this phone call from Shane Spencer in a second. But first, Barry Zito has cleared waivers and is eligible to be traded anywhere at this point.
Wow.
Do you think that the Giants will trade him? Because he's kind of owed $12 million and nobody wants to pay him that.
I think the Giants would be willing to trade him, but as you already mentioned, who would want to pick him up at this point?
Yeah, they'd have to definitely absorb some of that money.
Yeah, and he's having an okay year. If I recall correctly, I haven't really looked at his stats.
Yeah, if you look at the Giants stats,
nobody's having an okay year.
I'm sorry, who is it that's in last place underneath the Padres?
Oops.
Oh, that's right, the Giants are. Oh, God, what a shame.
The Giants. The champions, the world champions in last place.
Yeah, looking good, champs.
Yeah.
Looking real good. So it'll be interesting to see if he goes anywhere. Even more interesting to see if somebody would actually take on that full contract.
Yeah, I'd have to say if it's a contending team that maybe one of their pitchers get hurt and they're desperate.
That's true.
They might go for it. Other than that, I would say they're going to pass.
I agree with what you say here. Miguel Cabrera hits his 38th home run today. It was a 3-run homer, number 38. They went on to win the game, 6-4. Cabrera just fucking on fire.
Yeah, he's consistently. Last year, this year, I mean, his whole career. He's just like
fucking insane.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to start testing this guy for drugs?
Yeah, it's too late if they haven't already.
Right? I mean, he's got to be juicing.
Yeah, already.
This guy's insane. The Blue Jays, Colby Rasmus on the 15-day DL. He has an oblique strain. Shitty thing about that is it's usually a lot more than 15 days.
Yeah.
An oblique situation.
Yeah.
It's looking bleak. Oh, good night, everybody.
Tell your friends. We're here all week.
Exactly. Just as quickly as he rode into town on his donkey, he's leaving. The Rangers have released Manny Ramirez from his minor league deal already.
Oh, man.
What was that, like 2 weeks, I think?
Yeah, I think longer than that.
3
I
weeks?
don't know.
Not a month.
Really?
I definitely know it's not a month. It wasn't that long.
I don't remember.
I'll say 3 weeks.
Okay.
Anyways, very
I'll
very
take
short.
3.5 weeks in the pool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Very shortly lived. So, second baseman Dan Uggla, he's Uggla from the Braves, has gone on the DL list to have eye surgery. Apparently, it's caused a problem for him, and his batting is slumping this year. So finally, he's like, "Fuck it, I gotta go have eye surgery."
So the bad eye is causing his slump.
Yeah, I
this
don't
year
know. Apparently can't see the ball or some shit. So
hasn't he been slumping for like the last couple years?
No, it's totally only this year.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
yeah. So
I overlooked that fact.
Yeah, so maybe this will help him.
I'm sure it will.
Who knows?
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah. Do what does hurt? Falling off the fucking stadium.
Ouch!
Oh, God.
It doesn't hurt after you die.
That's true. That's a good transition.
Yes, thank you.
More Braves news.
You did
They had a fan fall to his death on, I believe it was Monday night. He was at the stadium. He had just literally hung up the phone with his mom, where he said, "I love you." She said, "I love you." Hung up. And then he fell over the railing, fell like 80 feet to the parking garage, and kersplatted.
Yeah. And this guy was a big-time Braves fan.
Yeah, he was a regular. He went, I think they said 4 to 6 times a month.
You're right.
Which I'm thinking, really? It's the Braves?
Hey,
they're doing pretty good.
Yeah, the second hottest team? Right under the Dodgers.
Yeah. No one's higher than the Dodgers, bitches.
That's it.
Yeah, fuck all y'all.
Yeah, that's all right. They kicked Matt Harvey's ass last night.
Oh, my God. Nobody can see this, but this commercial...
That's what she said.
I know, right? Is being filmed on top of the building I used to work at.
Oh, my God.
I know that because I used to be on top of the building all the time, filming things. That's so funny. Anyways.
What's funny is you used to be on top.
Yeah, not anymore. Unless it's with Mike. I mean, he takes it however he can get it.
Well, there you go.
Anyways, I wanted to get to this call.
Oh, good.
I'm not going to play the whole thing because it's 22 minutes long, but there's a radio station in New York who thought they had former Yankee Shane Spencer on the phone, and they were talking to him about PEDs, and it turns out it wasn't so much Shane Spencer. But I just want to play you a little bit of the phone call so you guys can listen to how into the conversation the radio host is. I mean, this guy is just like, fuck, we're talking to Shane Spencer. Like,
I'm going to make history.
Right, this is happening. He's outing Derek Jeter as someone that's used drugs.
Oh,
wow.
Man.
So
fuck you, Howard Stern. I'm
yeah. He's like, you're going to lose your fucking job. So here's a little bit of this phone call with the supposed.
Welcome back to Midday with Mike on 104.5 The Team. Once again, here's your host, Mike Lindsley.
Hour number 2, we go right to the Zappone phone lines. We have tracked down former Yankee, 3-time World Series champion Shane Spencer.
Tracked him down.
And Shane, when you look back at your entire career, you played obviously at what we now know is the steroid era. How do you define that time? What do you make of it now looking back on it?
Well, I mean, I really think that there was – it's very hard to say because you're obviously not in people's inner circles. And a big thing in baseball is that we all have our group of friends. And so
we all circled you.
I know that there were plenty of guys that I rolled with down the road that did steroids. And, I can't say that I never dabbled, but for the bulk of my career, I had never been involved with steroids. So you didn't see it. It was kind of an unspoken rule that you don't talk about what guys do, how guys use supplementation, but it's
they're calling now supplementation.
It's hard to. I mean, I guess the ultimate answer to your question is hard to say. It's hard to say who
remember that, Mike,
who did what and how to know who was doing what, but it was certainly something that was business as usual.
Did you ever see anybody using them?
Well, I mean, as I just said, I
he totally thinks this is Shane Spencer.
I didn't use them for the bulk of my career, and I'm not a big-time player, really. So I don't really feel uncomfortable saying that. Did I ever see anyone using them? Absolutely. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, here's the one thing I would say, is that most people did not use steroids in a public forum. That most people didn't make it. It wasn't like you would walk into the Yankees locker room or any other team that I played for, and people would just be using steroids, or people would be openly talking about it. So people had enough discretion. But as far as, I mean, did I see people using them? Yeah, I saw my friends use them. So.
What about in the Yankee clubhouse? You didn't see anybody use them in there?
No.
Oh, okay.
These clubhouses are very professional. You don't. I mean, it would be the equivalent. Let me give you an example. It would be the equivalent of somebody, drinking while they were on the air, like having a beer open or something. You would never do that.
So I guess I'm curious to ask you this question. I'm not going to talk about this whole interview. But I
don't mind answering the question.
I'm curious to know. So you said just a minute ago that you have used steroids?
I had used steroids in the past when I was younger.
Okay, so when you were younger, but you didn't use them as a player, you said?
Little League.
I used steroids on and off.
Okay.
Or I cycled. You cycle these things. I cycled.
Is on a cycle?
Oh, shit.
Wow.
I don't know, say.
Maybe he's ovulating.
When I was in Double-A.
Okay.
And then I might have cycled. I didn't cycle for the most part in major leagues because, to be honest, it was more. Yeah. Even though this wasn't part of the national discourse, it was starting to become a problem. It was starting to become talked about.
Anyways, that's enough for now. This thing goes on for like 22 minutes, but he is so into this guy being Shane Spencer and has like zero clue that it's not this guy. Now Shane Spencer's in his 40s. I believe he's 42. This guy sounds like he's in his 20s to me. He sounded younger than. I mean, obviously that's not a dead giveaway, but he sounded younger to me. Apparently the real Shane Spencer called later, was like, that was not me.
Oh, is that how they found it? I was
yeah,
gonna ask you,
yeah.
I mean, was it during the phone call or what later on?
Later on, he's like, that was not fucking me. So it'd be interesting to see if this guy gets fired, because there's that guy in where did fucking Pujols come from?
Cardinals.
Yeah. There's a guy in St. Louis who said for a fact that he knew that Pujols was juicing when he was on the Cardinals.
Jack Clark.
Yeah, and he got fired,
right.
And now he's threatening to be sued by Pujols.
Right.
And so
it'll
be interesting to see what happens with this whole situation. Now, I mean, technically it wasn't this Mike guy's fault because he thought it was Shane Spencer, but it's like, in this world of the way news works now with Twitter and the internet, it's like everyone is so quick to just accept everything.
Yeah.
And how do you do a little fact checking?
Yeah, there's got to be some way that they can.
Right, because do you think Shane Spencer is at home listening to your show going, fuck, I got to call in?
Yeah, I spill my guts to this guy. This is this wonderful radio guy that nobody's
Right.
ever heard of.
I could make millions of dollars doing an ESPN special, but instead I'm going to call this guy on the phone
Yeah.
and tell him all about it.
Wow, yeah.
Stupid. So, anyways, this guy's an idiot. His producer's an idiot for putting him on the air. That's the thing. It's not so much the mic guy. It's probably more his producer's fault for being a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
Just
the
letting it go
whole,
through.
I mean, however the whole process goes, I mean, he slipped through so many gates and just, to be
Yeah.
a fake.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's awesome. So, if you
Nice
guys want to
job.
hear the whole thing, just Google Shane Spencer fake call. It's on there from Deadspin. They've got it on their SoundCloud page. It's great. It's like 22 minutes long, and it sounds like they're having a real interview. This guy is like, "All right, wow, so this happened. Well, tell me more about like this." And it's just like, "Oh God, you're such an asshole."
Yeah, I mean, this guy who we've never heard of, he's got to be. I mean, he's thinking, or I would be thinking, why the hell is this guy confessing all this to me?
Right.
This
is too good.
Yeah,
I'm a radio host.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I'm
this
nobody
is-
here.
Yeah.
There's a million radio hosts, and this guy decided to pick me to spill his guts.
Because that makes sense. Come on.
Wow.
Get over yourself. This guy must be like wildly narcissistic.
Must be.
Fucking douche. Anyways, we need a break. We need more beer over here.
Evidently, yes.
The beer's starting
absolutely.
to run a little low.
Oh,
Come on.
Carrera.
Come on. Anyways, we'll be right back. We're going a little long on this show. It's okay. We only got one this week. We had one last week. We'll give you a little extra today.
A little long.
Yeah, a little long.
I hear that a
Unlike
lot.
us. Wait a minute.
Wait, never mind.
Ah, shit. That's
Oops.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Fuck. We'll be right back and stuff with longness.
Yes. Be back, bitches.
Adventure time! Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands with big blood and in the human. The fun will never end. Adventure time.
If that's not enough to get you guys to listen to the show, I don't know what is. Facebook.com/AwkwardApocalypse, at AwkwardPod on Twitter. Do not forget to email us, awkwardpod@gmail.com. You can always call us, 323-379.
9225.
There you have it. We just got our promo.
I need more booze.
Return of the Living Podcast. Louisville, Kentucky's premier horror podcast. For the most ridiculous, off-the-wall, irreverent humor from the world of horror. Join Brad, Jared, and Corey as they bring you the hottest stories from within the horror industry. Now part of the 76th Street Network. Find them on iTunes.com and Stitcher.com by searching 76th Street Network. Don't have Stitcher? Download the Stitcher app from the Apple Store or Android Market. Also, find them on Facebook.com as well as on Twitter at 245T Studios.
Welcome back in, you dirty sons of bitches.
Yeah. Assholes.
Yeah, how fucking dare you? I heard what you said.
Yeah, that wasn't right.
Don't try and cover it up. No, I can't believe you. I'm very offended at this point.
I might even not do the rest of the show.
Yeah, well, don't give them what they want.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Never.
I'm
going to
do a longer show than
yeah.
is planned.
Yeah, you never give them what they want. First rule of being a heel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or a
wait.
spouse.
That's not by choice. That's by necessity. Anyways, welcome back to the show. It's the Charity Strike. It's still Craig the Rebound Jones. Still midlife crisis.
We're back, bitches.
That's right. We're about to get into the important stuff, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Big news of the day for not giving a fuck. The U.S. Open is going to build a retractable roof over Ashe Stadium.
All right.
One of their stadiums. They're going to build
Yeah.
a retractable roof.
Good move.
Apparently, tennis players were whining like, "Oh, it's raining and we're wearing white clothes."
Yeah, you don't want that.
Especially now with those hot Russian girls.
Oh, man.
Kornikova and Sharapova.
Ooh.
Suck my balls. Yeah. We all know
Yes.
that Mike would like to see the Venus sisters.
Do something.
Or Williams. Venus is one of the first
Venus,
names. Williams sisters.
Venus and
Serena.
Vagina. Oh, Serena.
Yeah. He likes them.
Does he?
Yeah, he's something about. He's like, I love their nappy hair or something like that.
Well, because they look like boys, I think.
That must be. Yeah, they look like guys with like dreads or something. Yeah, homeless men. That's what they look like.
His specialty.
Yeah, just men in general. Anyways, so yeah, roof for tennis. Woo. I should keep that song going, but I won't.
Yeah, I want to drive the Zamboni. Hey, I want to drive.
All right.
Zamboni. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Oh, maybe we are going to come back. Dodgers have the bases loaded right
See?
now. Bottom of the fourth, bases loaded. There are 2 outs, though. Who's batting? It's hockey, so we got to talk about anything else, but...
Yeah, during the hockey segment, we're going to give you play-by-play for the Dodgers.
Yeah, the bottom of the fourth. By the time you guys listen to this, it'll be like, 2 days old.
Yeah. Hottest team in baseball right now, the
It
Los
really
Angeles
is.
Dodgers.
No zing it is. The
Down
pitchers-
4-0, but they were down 6-0 the other night and came back and won that game.
Right. I wish I knew who was at bat. It counts 1-1. It's a white guy. Is that Ellis? Pops it up.
And
Center field. It's going to be a catch. And it's a catch. No score.
Dodgers suck.
Good chance to run in at least one.
Yeah, but...
And you popped it up to center field. It was Ellis.
Oh, that was
right.
Ellis. You're right.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
That's right. I think he hit a home run on Monday when I was there. Anyways, now that the song's almost over. The Jackets...
Are we still on hockey?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
Let's move on to basketball. The Blue Jackets have hired Jody Shelley as their new team ambassador. And you're thinking like, all right, who gives a shit? Well, you're right, because it's hockey. But
I was kind of thinking that.
Yeah, this is interesting because he is the all-time leader for the Blue Jackets in penalty minutes and fighting majors.
Oh, wow.
He's now their team ambassador.
He fights majors?
Apparently.
Wow.
He's very picky.
We should respect our military.
Yeah, he doesn't like the sergeants or the captains, but definitely the
he'll
majors.
kick the majors' asses. Well, interesting.
Yeah, weird. Interesting team ambassador you have chosen.
Yes.
The Devils.
Please tell me you have more hockey news.
Good news for you, my friend.
Oh, this is my night.
Yeah.
Me and Tebow.
Happy birthday to both of you.
Yes. Please continue.
The Devils are close to being sold.
What?
They're in some financial peril, and it looks like the 76ers owners will be the purchasers.
Oh, too bad they lost Bynum. He could have played hockey.
Well, it's like I think they're going to send Bynum to the Devils.
Oh,
actually.
there you go.
Yeah. As whatever the most athletic position on a hockey team is, that'll be Bynum's spot.
Wow.
Because that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. I'm just trying to think what he could do in hockey.
About what he's done in basketball.
Just sit on the bench and be a good boy.
Yeah, good job.
Change your hairdo every night.
Yeah. And then finally, Yankee Stadium will be hosting a couple of hockey games this coming season. That's assuming they don't lock out again or something.
We can only hope.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice if they did?
Yeah.
That was
now,
the best.
Isn't Dodger Stadium going to host a game or two?
I think so. I know
Because-
Yankee Stadium's going to do 4. I think the Dodger Stadium was like 1 or 2.
Well, in our very cruel winters that we have here,
Right.
the Dodger Stadium just gets covered with ice.
Doesn't it, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
it's no
we
wonder
can-
that baseball's a summer game.
Exactly.
We can never have it here in L.A.
We can look forward to that.
Yeah. I wonder how they're going to keep the ice when they're in L.A.
Some kind of chemical or something, or maybe it'd just be like water hockey. I don't know. Water polo.
It'd be like the Blackhawks are going to sell their ice from the championship game to their fans.
Oh yeah.
They're selling tubes of water.
Tubes of water,
Probably
yeah.
just came out of the fucking toilet.
Those Blackhawks just melted that ice
Yeah, right.
in no time.
And think about like playing at Dodger Stadium. Even if you keep the ice nice and frozen, how fucking hot is it going to be on all that hockey gear? I mean, they're going to be sweating their fucking nuts off.
Oh yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, you're gonna have people up in the stands wearing their bikinis and their like tank tops and all this. Well, the hockey players are like have their 15 layers of clothing, trying to play their little hockey game and just passing out with the sweat.
That's
that's hockey right there.
Yeah, just passing out.
Yeah, exactly.
Might be the most interesting game we see all season.
Maybe.
Anywho, I hate to report to you that's all the hockey I have.
Oh shit!
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, it's off season, so you know.
Yeah,
I'm okay.
It happens.
Yeah,
I do have some good fighting news for you.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Talking about my marriage again, are you?
No.
Oh,
I don't want to talk about you getting your ass kicked.
Yeah, no.
So Jason Mayhem Miller, he's a MMA fighter. I don't know if you ever seen the show on MTV called Bully Beatdown. Does that sound familiar? All right.
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
He was the host of that. Basically, it was a show where like kids that were bullied in high school, he would get their bullies into the ring with them and have them fight other MMA fighters. And most of them would walk in and be like, I'm going to fuck kick his ass. And they'd always get their ass annihilated.
Yeah.
And for like every round that the bully lasted, they'd get money or something like that. It was weird. It was a funny show, and he was really funny on the show, too. But he's always been a little weird. And now he has been arrested for beating the shit out of his girlfriend.
Really?
Apparently,
What'd she do?
Well, she didn't make him a sandwich.
Well, there you go.
I can understand it.
Yeah.
Apparently, she saw a text message on his phone. They started fighting. He didn't just like hit her a couple times. Like he hit her, he kicked her. She had bruises all over.
Wow.
And I was talking to Mike about this today, trying to get the details all situated because he's our man-on-man expert.
He is.
And I saw a picture of her, and she's fucking smoking. She's this hot little Asian girl.
Yeah.
She's nice. And I told him, I was like, is it wrong of me to feel even worse for her because she's so hot? Because I do. Like, I feel like it's an even bigger travesty because she's so fucking hot. And he agreed with me. So,
yeah, I mean, I don't know. If they're ugly, maybe they deserved it.
That's true.
If they're cute,
yeah.
How could you hit something like that?
How could you? I mean, she's good looking. Oh, good news. I didn't realize that Hanley's back in the game tonight.
Oh.
Handjob Ramirez. That's good.
We'll be winning in no time.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was back in the lineup already. I knew he was doing some pinch hitting, but
yeah, he wasn't there last night, so this will be his first night back.
First night back.
Yeah.
Good. Satan's up to bat. That's what it said on the back of his jersey. It said Satan. Yeah.
Wow.
For the Mets.
He's hot.
And he's number 13 too.
Oh man!
Wow. I'm not making this up, people.
Yeah.
Maybe his, I don't know,
we don't
Satin?
make this shit up.
Do you think if his last name really? Maybe I read it wrong. But do you think if it really is Satan? He's like in it. Oh, look at Josh Satan.
There it is.
Yeah. Do you think in a press conference he's like, "It's Satin, people. It's Satin."
I'll change my name.
I know. Just like Anthony Weiner. You know, this is from Adam Carolla, but he should open up every press conference with, "First of all, everybody, it's Weiner. My name is German." But he doesn't. Anyways, so yes, Mayhem Miller back to fighting. Beat up his girlfriend. And,
oh, yeah.
Then the weirdest part about this, he issued this really strange apology on his website. It says, "To who it concerns." Well,
I can think of one person.
I can think of somebody. I, yes, beg for forgiveness if I have brought shame or pain upon Anna, that's her name, her father, her mother, her sister, her children, and Shiloh. Know this, Jah, the Almighty, shall judge and no man.
Jah?
That's like a Jamaican thing. Jaman.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a, what do you call that? Not Jamaican's not the religion, obviously. It's
sharks?
Sharks.
Jaw,
Yeah.
Jaws 1, 2, and whatever.
Yeah, shark is the religion here. Thank
Okay.
you, asshole. I can't think. I'm blanking. And he says, "I love you. I apologize with all my heart during the most challenging time of my life. I ask only for you to understand." 33, which is apparently a Bible thing. And he goes on.
I think it's a code in Jamaican.
Oh, yeah.
Something.
Yeah, for anal sex. And he quotes a passage in Tagalog, which basically means, like, I forgive.
Oh, I got that.
I beg. Oh, you want to read it?
No.
Okay. Should call some people out here. I beg for forgiveness, and God will judge me or something.
Yeah.
And he signs it. His name is Jace Mayhem. He signs it J Mayhem Lion.
Oh, there it is.
He's pulling a page out of Snoop's book there. It's very, very strange. I don't get any of it.
Well, nothing pleases a woman more and causes forgiveness in her heart
than a large cock.
Besides, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Than to somebody go public and send an anonymous "I'm sorry" letter.
I like, it's to who it concerns.
To whom it may concern.
And
well,
who
else would it concern? How many bitches has been beaten lately?
Well, it starts off with to who it concerns, and then in the middle of it, he actually puts her name on it. As Jay Moore would say, put your name on it. I may not put her name in the letter that I'm releasing publicly on my website. Hashtag just saying.
Just saying.
He might get some hashtag Hernandez justice.
Yeah, he needs some.
So, anyways, that's all I got for fighting. Let's move on to the real sport that we've been waiting the entire show for.
Drum roll, please.
That has very little news for.
Love basketball. You love basketball. Then say yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love basketball. You love basketball.
First of all, it's not only Tim Tebow's birthday, it's Magic Johnson's birthday as well.
No shit.
Yeah, happy birthday to both of you.
Really?
And
Magic and Tim Tebow.
Yeah, same day.
Who knew? Wow, this is probably the greatest day in history.
Right? Let me steal a joke from funny man Brad Williams.
Oh, please do.
Happy birthday to both Tim Tebow and Magic Johnson. Both the best bounce passers in the respective sport.
Oh.
I saw that, I was cracking up.
Wow.
I was like, oh, they really are. That's
Yes,
good.
they are.
That made me giggle a lot. So thank you. Thank you, Brad. For
like a little girl.
Right? That's the only way I giggle. Anyways, basketball news. The 76ers have hired Sperms, thank you.
Yes.
Assistant coach Brett Brown as their new coach. Now, here's the thing. 76ers are like, we're going to fire our coach. Actually, no, they didn't fire. I think he left. Doug Collins left the team.
Right.
You're right.
He resigned.
Yeah, the 76ers are like, we need a coach because we need to start winning. Why go after an assistant? Why not hire somebody like, I don't know, George Karl, who still doesn't have a fucking job yet? I don't care how much he costs. He's coach of the year and he has no job. What is this?
What happened to him?
What the fuck happened?
Did he fall off the planet, go to another planet? What the fuck happened? I don't know.
I know. What the fuck? I agree.
That was George.
I know.
Fucking chaos.
That was him too. It's like
he's reading the headlines and this guy got hired. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is his reactions. How does he not have a job yet?
It's just like maybe he doesn't have a signal in his cell phone or something wherever he lives.
I don't know.
It's
mind-boggling.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that George Karl is out of a job. Well, Mike D'Antoni still has one.
And fucking Mike Brown has one, too.
Mike Brown's got a job. D'Antoni's got a job. And there's a few other people that have jobs.
That shouldn't.
That shouldn't be having jobs.
Do you think George Carlson they took our job? I don't fucking get it. It blows my mind. They're hiring assistant coaches and idiots like D'Antoni and Mike Brown.
I don't know. It's hard to believe. But I got to think George Karl's sitting there. You'll be calling me. Don't worry. You'll be calling me.
But they're not calling him.
I'm thinking maybe into the season when their teams are just just dropping shit everywhere.
Yeah.
They're going to say, we need help. I don't know. I don't understand that. How George Karl could not be
I find him to be the
team.
second best active coach in NBA behind Popovich.
Yeah.
Active. Obviously.
Right.
Phil's the best.
Oh, yeah.
Hashtag Phil's the best. What the fuck? Do you think the Lakers will pull another 4-game firing?
No.
4 games in, they'll fire D'Antoni?
Not with Jim Buster. Jim Buster's too proud.
I know.
Yeah, he won't do that. Unfortunately,
Why couldn't he be the one that died?
I know.
Lakers would be so much better off.
Why did it have to be Jerry? Jerry, why, Jerry?
Why, Jerry? Why? Couldn't they have switched? Like Jerry's on the way out, and then God's like, "Hey, it's either you or your son."
Yeah,
easy choice here.
I'm thinking maybe God's not a Laker fan. I'm beginning to worry about that.
You think he's a Celtics fan?
Well, look at all the championships the Lakers have.
Yeah.
So
But against God's will. 1 year, fucking Magic had to play center just to get that championship.
Yeah. Then he got the HIV.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
God's really trying to fuck the Lakers over.
It
They're
shows
just
you
too goddamn good.
Shows you how good the Lakers are.
Mm-hmm.
Even despite God's dislike for them, they're still winning.
You're right.
Wow.
All right. Prove me wrong. God, if you like the Lakers, strike me down right now.
Oh, my God. Rebound.
I'm fine.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yeah. Done. That's a little George Carlin bit.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah, exactly. He's something like, if God is real, may he strike me down. Better yet, if God's real, may he strike down this audience.
Well, we can't say the audience.
Yeah. Because no one listens.
Don't have one.
Exactly. So, anyways, the T-Wolves have agreed to a deal. Finally, they've been trying to work this out. It seems like for months with their center Nikola Pekovic. It's a 5-year, $60 million deal.
Good deal.
Yeah, they need him, especially if Kevin Love continues his injury streak.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, I really wish he'd have a good season. You know, he's such a good player. He's so
He
fun to
is.
watch when he's healthy, and he just keeps getting hurt.
Yeah, when he's healthy, he's probably one of the best.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah.
I mean, because he's painful for the other teams from every spot on the floor. He can shoot, he can dunk, he can rebound, he can defend, you know?
Yeah, offense and defense, block shots, shoot 3-pointers, slam. Yeah. He can even shoot rebounds, which is very rare in the NBA these days.
He's like the good athletic version of Dirk Nowitzki. So
yeah.
Also, the Wizards have signed Al Harrington to a deal. No terms were released, but picking up the veteran for a little help. Wizards could use all the help.
Yeah, couldn't hurt when it comes to the Wizards.
Yeah, this is very interesting yet sad news. Ryan Anderson now on the Pelicans. The sad part is the team name. This morning when I was starting to put the show together, his girlfriend had been hospitalized. I believe it was Monday. They hadn't disclosed what was wrong. It was very serious. She was in critical condition, and that was kind of the end of it. And before we went on the air, a couple hours before, she actually passed away.
Wow.
Very strange, very sudden. She her
Was she
name, well, yeah, she was on the Bachelor.
Oh,
The
wow.
show The Bachelor
Wow,
a couple
that is
seasons
sad.
ago. Yeah, she was really hot.
Oh, man.
More sad because she's hot.
Yeah, that breaks my heart.
Yeah, just like Mayhem's girlfriend. You know,
Yeah.
it's worse because they're hot.
Yeah, one less girl to jerk off to. That's
Right?
sad.
Well, technically you can still jerk off to
Well,
her.
her pictures, yeah.
Yeah, so. But very weird, very sad. She passed away. She was 29.
Wow.
Yeah, very young. If we're going off that scale, I've got a year left.
I'm way past.
Yeah, you're past due.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind. 29's not a bad age to go out. You don't have to see me get gray, and have to start taking Viagra.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After 29, it's all downhill.
Why, was she taking Viagra?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what killed her, probably.
Could be. Fucked up with her heart. She got a big boner and her heart couldn't
That's
handle
it.
all that
You're
blood.
done.
Yeah. So.
Did they ever release the cause of death?
Not as of yet, and the family has only requested for, people to leave them alone, basically.
Oh, then I will.
Yes. I'll just continue to her pictures, jack off to her pictures in silence.
I'm not going to call the family anymore telling them that I'm jacking off to her pictures.
Right. We should probably stop
I'm
doing that on her front yard.
I am. I'm going to respect their wishes.
Please do. So it'll be interesting to see what actually was the cause, because apparently something serious.
Yeah, that's strange.
Very weird. Rest in peace. We joke, but we're sort of sad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Respectfully, we're sorry. That's
Right.
That's sad.
Yes. Speaking of being sad, we're sad that Kobe ever hurt himself.
Yes, we are.
We're very sad about that. But Kobe says he's doing really good. He's been saying all along he'll be back definitely for the season, if not the preseason. I want to know what procedure he had, because he said he had like a breakthrough procedure. And with Kobe, that's not surprising, because Kobe was doing that knee thing in Germany, the blood-rich plasma replacement thing that worked well for him. So who knows what he did for his Achilles, but he's walking around normally, no canes or nothing. Looking really good. But he took offense to ESPN, I can't think of the analyst's name, putting the Lakers at the end of next season in 12th place.
Oh, yeah?
How do you feel about the Lakers ending up in 12th?
I think the Lakers next year are going to be the exact same team they were this year, just different people.
I honestly think it won't be any worse than last year.
I don't think it's going to be worse. I think
it can only get better. Now, not because the Lakers have some amazing fucking team. It's like, oh, we got rid of Dwight, but hey, we got Farmar back, everybody.
Yeah, they have nothing. They're gonna be in the playoffs, but they're gonna be gone in the first round. That's just my prediction.
Yeah, we have nothing other than Kobe, basically. And if this is assuming Nash can stay healthy. The thing that we will have is a little more team unity and solidarity. We won't have the drama of Dwight Howard.
Right.
You know what's funny? Fucking short bus, Jim Bus. The entire time I was like, oh, I'm confident Dwight's going to stay. Dwight will stay. Dwight, suck. Balls. Today.
Hey, let's put the big poster up by Staples.
Right.
We want you, Dwight.
Yeah, there was one in Hollywood that was right after 101, too. I'd drive home every day and see it and just start laughing and then crying. And then laughing to keep from crying. Jim Buss said today that, well, Dwight Howard was never a Laker. He was just passing through Los Angeles.
What an idiot.
I agree with that. But you're a fucking idiot because you're the one like, oh, Mr. Dwight Howard, he's so amazing. He's the future of the team. Blah, blah, blah. He's going to sign. Don't you guys worry. He's going to sign. He'll definitely sign. Oh, yeah, he signed.
With,
Rockets.
Oops.
Yeah, wrong team.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Jim Buss.
Yeah, Jim.
You were certain that he was a Laker, that he was going to take over Kobe's dynasty, that he was going to be the answer. Sorry, Allen Iverson. He'd be the answer. He'd be the one to lead the Lakers into the sunset after Kobe was done. And I'm lucky. I feel good about the fact that from day one I was like, "There's no way that's going to happen."
Yeah, you were one of the few.
Very skeptic.
Right from the beginning.
Because he's an asshole.
Right. And I just think the Lakers have dark days ahead with Jim Buss in charge.
I hope they find a way to out him as the head of basketball and put, I don't know, maybe Jeannie has this really smart boyfriend that maybe would take over really well.
Well, Jeannie has even, not in just come right straight out and said it, but she has also mentioned that she has doubt in her brother Jim.
We all have doubt in her brother Jim.
Yeah. So, I mean, even to come out in public and...
That's pretty good.
And
I haven't heard that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. She has, and I wish I could remember the quote. It was a couple of weeks ago where, she was saying...
Too busy staring at her tits.
Yeah, my brother wants to have incest with me.
Right. She's hot.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know quite how old she is, but she's fucking hot.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Yeah, good work.
Yeah. Good job, Phil.
Yeah, good job, Phil. Good job, Jerry.
Oh, man.
Good work, brother.
Yes. You made a good one.
You did. Unfortunately, your son's an asshole.
Yeah.
And he's got the creepy, child molester hair,
yeah,
too.
He does.
Check out my ponytail.
Yeah.
I'll whip you with it. Yeah. Jim's an asshole. And him saying this, I mean, what are you thinking? Come on. You can't say shit like this. You were so excited. You were the number one Dwight jerker offer.
Oh, yeah.
You were the official Dwight Howard fluffer.
Yeah, him and his lover, Mitch.
Well, I feel like Mitch was just like, well, I want to keep my job.
Yeah,
so
kissing his ass. Could be.
I'll suck off Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
I'm not like Jerry West. I don't have balls. So Jerry Buss likes him, then I like him too.
Yeah.
That's the downfall of the Lakers right there, getting rid of Jerry West.
Oh, yeah.
And now Jerry Buss.
And as you mentioned, it was because Jerry did have balls because things weren't going the way Jerry felt they should be going, so Jerry's just, I think it's time for me to go.
Yeah, and I don't blame him. And look what he did. He went to two other teams.
Yeah.
Made Memphis good, and he's in the process of making Sacramento good.
Yeah, Warriors. Golden State.
Golden State.
Yeah.
One of those NorCal teams I don't give a shit about.
Who knows? Who cares?
You know what I mean.
Oh, you know.
You didn't know? So.
Okay.
We touched on this earlier. Kobe, with your injured foot, do not play in the preseason. I don't care how healthy you feel. Take the extra month to heal yourself. Heal yourself.
Yeah, don't push it.
As Tim Tebow would say.
Yes, he would. But don't push it. Don't try to be the big hero in the preseason. No. Hopefully Kobe is smart enough to know that.
He's all we got.
Yeah.
Literally.
Work out, get ready. If you can be ready for when the season starts, that's great. That's even way beyond, way above what you're scheduled. But don't waste your time in preseason. Now, hopefully Kobe is smart enough to know that. Whether Jim does or not, I don't know.
I'm glad that Kobe's not going to pull a fucking Derrick Rose and be the biggest vagina ever. Like, I can't play for 3 seasons because my knee's a little tingly.
I don't see Kobe doing that.
No, in fact, he'll come back as early as he can and then earlier than he's supposed to.
Yeah.
I just hope someone will have the balls to stand to Kobe and be like, buddy, you're not playing.
Yeah, right.
That's the problem. Kobe, D'Antoni doesn't tell Kobe what to do. Kobe tells D'Antoni what to do.
Yeah.
So it's not like, D'Antoni like, hey, Kobe, you're sitting. He's going to be like, that's cute.
Right.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I think I mentioned this on one of our previous shows, but it was actually an interview with Kobe, and they were talking about, I forget, one game towards the end of the season. Could have been a game in the playoffs. And they're talking about Kobe's minutes.
Yeah.
And Kobe, he actually said Could you imagine D'Antoni actually telling me not to play? And he laughed when he said that.
Yeah.
So, that's, if D'Antoni were to say, Kobe, you're going to sit down, and Kobe would just like, you know what, fuck you.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
cute.
sitting down.
Yeah, that's cute.
Because there's a little less respect for D'Antoni than there was for PJ.
I hope there's more than just a little less respect. Maybe like mounds and mounds of less respect for D'Antoni than there was for PJ.
Yeah.
Because D'Antoni's an asshat.
Yeah,
I think he needs a little Hernandez justice.
I think so.
By the way, that's my football name, my fantasy football team name.
Oh, yeah?
Hernandez Justice.
Nice.
I thought it was good.
I think it's good.
Because people are going to fucking die.
Yeah.
Going down, bitches.
That's right.
All right. And then finally, last little bit of news. The Rose Garden up in Portland, you've been in that hood. I've been in that
by
hood.
there, yes.
No longer will be the Rose Garden.
Uh-oh.
They've been sold to an insurance company. It'll be the Moda Center at Rose Quarter.
All right.
Which means all the fans will still call it the Rose Garden.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, people in Portland are still going to call it the Rose Garden.
Yeah, no one's changing shit up.
Right.
I can pretty much guarantee that because that's a lot to say.
Yeah.
Moda Center at Rose Garden.
It's too much.
What the fuck is Moda? Apparently it's an insurance
Moda?
company like up in the Northwest, but
never heard of it. But hey,
yeah,
good job.
Come on. That's all I got.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Tebow.
Tebow, have a great day. Have a great night.
God bless.
Please don't get laid because, you're saving yourself for God.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Magic.
Oh, yeah. Go fuck somebody with HIV, so keep the tradition alive.
It's not like you can get it twice.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
Hey,
You already got it.
It's just there, so can't get any worse.
So
Well,
really,
it can always get worse, I guess, but,
I mean, it could, but don't worry about that condom.
Yeah, just go out there and just jump on it.
Yeah. Just jump on it. Oh, yeah. Yep, this is why we're not famous.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But hey, it's all right. We entertain ourselves. And Haiku Hank and Mike listen all the time.
Well, that's all that matters.
That's all that listens.
And Sergio.
That's right. Well, I don't know if he's listening to this
I don't
show.
think he listens.
Yeah.
I think this is the wrong number for Sergio.
I think he's listening to the show in his head.
I think he's listening to like some, I don't know, whatever, La Classica Muka
yeah.
show, and then he's got the wrong number.
Banda music.
Yeah.
the narcotraficante music. Some accordions and shit. We should get Sergio in here to play some of his music, and we could play Ace's Ranchero Accordion Countdown.
Oh, yeah.
Adam Carolla, when he used to be on Loveline, would play that, and they would take bets as to how many seconds in the accordion would kick in, and then they'd hit the Mexican music, and he was usually right. I'd say 95% of the time. Yeah. Like, oh, I'm calling 3 seconds on this one, and boom, 3 seconds in, it's like accordion.
If he knows how to make huevos rancheros, I'd love to have him in.
Mike loves huevos.
And
does that count?
Well, yeah.
Have him do it on a ranch.
There it is.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay, we're done.
We're not funny anymore. We tried. Yeah, we make ourselves laugh.
Hey.
Nobody else listens, so that's all that counts.
Yeah.
On that note, you fuckholes, check us out at thecherrystrike.com, facebook.com/cherrystrike. Twat with us at the Charity Strict. No E. I'm at TCS Rebound. He's at TCS Midlife.
Yes, I am.
That's right. The number's 805-419-3679. And on that note, good night, everybody.
Later, bitches.
Ew.